You're still muted.
Hi, you guys.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my word, it's going to be a thing, you guys. Just know it's going to be. It's Patty. It is what it is.
And
hey,
it's Monday.
Jennifer. Hey, Lorna. Hey, Debbie. Holy cow. It's a good thing I have somebody with me. I'd get halfway through the show and realize I was still muted.
Oh, Louise was on it. She's like, muted. Hello.
Muted. Oh, for Pete's sakes. How's everybody's weekend? What'd you guys do? Who did fun things?
Who did fun things?
Who did fun things?
Took my grandson to see the new Transformers movie.
Nice. Nice. Did you like it?
Yeah, I had some cute, funny parts. He liked it, so that's what was important.
Yep. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Leah. Your 2-year-old says, well, hello. How do we pronounce it? Lennox?
Lennox.
Hello, hello.
Aw.
Hey, Vern. Your granddaughter had a nail appointment. Well, I think spa days with granddaughters is pretty fabulous. Just say it. Ooh, Kathy went to watch her grandson play in the band. Nice.
Nice.
And a fancy night market. Well, Lorna, you should have gone with them, silly girl. Hey, Susan. Just saying. I feel like you should.
What's a water circus?
I know. I didn't want to be the only one that didn't know. Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, sure. Water circus. Yeah.
Yeah, the water circus.
You know.
I don't know. Someone had to stay with the laser. I know. Yeah. How old is she, though, Lucy? That's what makes it more fun. You know what I mean? Like, because Lils loves a good day at a salon, but she's also the girl that, like, because they live by Chicago, right? So they go to tea parties and stuff. So, like, legit tea parties.
Aw. Hi, Maggie.
Hey, Mags. 3. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's such a sweet age.
Yes. Hey, Sharon. Joanne, did I say hi? Hi, Joanne. And before anybody asks, I am super sleepy. I'm tired. I'm not sick. I'm not grumpy. I did nothing. I'm just super tired today. And for no legitimate reason, because I've had plenty of sleep. I'm just dragging today. Like, it's really the struggle bus. Hey, Juanette. I don't know if it's because I feel like seasons are changing so much. Seasonal allergy nonsense. I don't know. But yeah. Everybody in the house has taken one look at me today and been like, you as tired as you look? I'm like, shut up. You're making it worse.
I like when people go, "Are you in a bad mood?" Well, I am now.
Yeah.
No, I don't walk around with a smile plastered on my face.
And I really love it when you really feel like crap and people are like, do you feel as bad as you look?
You look horrible.
Evidently.
Oh,
think
bad,
so, but
Sharon.
I didn't think so, but maybe I do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sharon. Yeah. That too. Not here yet, but we'll see.
Oh, okay, Lorna. Thanks for the info. Water stage.
Interesting. I may have to look. Send me a link. Send me a link, please. You're 5. Yeah. Ugh. I know.
Well, that's not good. Right? Small parking lot, huh?
Interesting. So it's a traveling water circus, which makes it even more.
Hi, Joy.
Yeah, that. They are some pretty books, Missy.
Jewel toned.
Yes.
Very pretty. Hey, Beverly.
Hey, Beverly.
Patty. All right, I'll just shut up because I'm just going to keep
I think it's
talking
hilarious. It's just every single one we've done in unison. It just cracks me up. Oh my gosh. It really just is funny to me. Oh, holy moly, you guys. So let's see. I don't know where you guys want to start. These, I'll practice my.
Ooh, Vanna White.
Yeah.
Her Price is Right, girl.
Yes. Yes. So we have those. These are the cartonnage French books that you guys always like. So I found a whole bunch all in one spot. Almost never happens except for Round Top, and this was not Round Top. And then I brought some of the really great priced men's ledgers, men's lodge ledgers, and a couple of super old books and the Makers Guild packets. And that's
nice.
Hey, Donna. So after that, it's up to you guys. Or if nobody wants to shop, we can just hang out and chit chat for a while.
I think everybody wants to shop.
Look at this one. She's like, I want to shop.
I think everybody would like one of those.
Oh, yes. I hate leaky water situations. Thanks, Mags. There, I did it too. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I did.
Of course you're supposed to.
I
vote shop, Joy says.
Okay. Here's one. These books, you guys, these are some of my favorite. Like, honestly, I wouldn't care what was on the inside of these. Like, I don't care what language is on the inside. I am totally judging these books by their cover. Like, I'm all in on these for the cover. There's only one of the with the oh my gosh, you guys, it's going to be a night. It's going to be a night with the photo, picture, illustration, whatever that thing is. Words are going to be a problem. Yep. You had to share oh my goodness, poor Juanette. I'm just totally
barely escaped with her life.
I'm totally teasing you. Oh my gosh. Words are hard sometimes. Oh my gosh. Especially when you're so committed to the struggle bus. Ay, ay, ay. Image, picture, illustration. Yeah, one of those. Hello, Mary Harris. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. It's nice to know we didn't scare you off.
Yet.
Yet.
Day's still young.
It is. Night is still early. So yeah, so we can do that. But just so you guys know going in, I am like super chill tonight. Like just if there's something you guys want and I can go put my hands on it easily, I'll go get it. I almost just showed up and said, you guys are going to have to ask for things or we're just going to talk. Oh my gosh. This doesn't happen very often. And usually it does not happen on a Monday or a Thursday, but I am entrenched in it.
Right, Jennifer. There's still time.
There's lots of time. Holy cow. Anything could happen. So he does put the seat back down. Nice. Yeah, middle of the night seat up situation is never pretty around here. Ever. So, all right. Well, I'm going to take me out of the screen. And if you guys want, we'll look at these. Yeah. Before I start yapping about them, I'll just go to the screen. Oops. Maybe. There we go. All right. So these are all French. They're all 1800s, late 1800s, but 1800s. I kind of have them. I did have them by size. They kind of graduate a little bit. Like these two stacks are pretty much the same. This one is pretty much the same. These are slightly larger than those, and then these are the largest, as you can plainly see. And they just have all different little situations going on. And just nice paper. The paper is a little different in each one of them. This one is, this is a blended paper. There was a couple that feel, this is more of a rag paper. This one definitely has a lot of cotton in it.
So
they're
the
all
colors are just gorgeous.
I just love
with
these.
The gold around there. Yeah.
But see how white they are? So
Nice.
you know they're not pulp. There is definitely cotton in this paper because they retain the white so well. But the text is a different size in each one. I just love these. And then there's this one. Look at that one. Like, we need books in our life like this today, I feel like.
Right.
Just saying. So, and there's a lot of purple, like lots and lots of purple ones. More purple than anything, or shades of purple. I don't know. And this one with the fleur-de-lis, I think, is pretty fancy.
Nice.
And then this one is super faded with the gold leaf. So yeah.
Pretty.
Yep. Every place you see that looks like, and you're sitting there going, is that gold? Yes, they're gold leaf. All of them.
Right, Joy. That's a good idea.
Can you hang on 1 second?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to mute.
And this show has been brought to you by Fancy French Books. Yes. I already know my favorites. I'm sure you guys have picked your favorites.
Okay, back.
Good. I had no more filler.
Okay. I thought she was about to come down the stairs. I was like, no. Where'd Papa go? He was right
Hey,
there.
Janine.
Hey, Jameen. She does this thing. She figured out how to snort. So she snorts at us now. And then through her nose. Yeah. And then she like through her nose and her mouth, she'll go. So it's like, that's what I was hearing. I was like, what is she doing? But then I realized she was right there by the stairs. I was like, oh, this is going to go badly. Ay. But he was actually right there with her. So, okay, back out of grandma mode. Sorry, guys. Oopsie.
But it's so fun. Grandma mood, so fun.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Do you guys, there's like, how many is there? There's 3. So that's 9. And 4 is 13. And 4 is, so there's 17 of them. Do you guys want to see each book? Hey, Suzanne, do you guys want to see inside each book? Do you just want to do them by the cover? I got these for about the same price I got them the last time I had a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to price these the same. I'm only going to have two price points. I'm going to do all of these. So we'll have a pile A, B, C, D for $45. And then these larger ones I am going to do for $55. By the cover? Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking everybody's just kind of going to go with the covers.
I think they're beautiful. I love them. Absolutely love them. I have several in there that probably should share because they're all the fancy ones, right? And they go from this size to this size, but I probably will never share them. Just because. They're pretty spectacular. And they're hard for me to find. I mean, it's not like I go to France, you know. So and then C. And I'll measure the top one, like so you can get a size reference for these 2 piles. And then I'll measure this one. Holy moly. Stay down. And then C. There. There's that. I should probably get out enough sticky note. Oh my gosh. We'll see. We might run out of the sticky note situation tonight too. Okay. Oops. I should have got the ruler while I was in there. Pardon me. All right. So these are going to measure right at 4.5 inches wide by 7 1/4 inches tall. And then this one is the same. This one is 7 1/2 inches tall. And then these are 4 3/4 by 8 1/4. These ones down here. So I will show you the fronts and the backs. So A, B, C, and D are going to be 45 each, you guys.
Right, and E is 65. Is that what you said?
55.
I'm sorry.
55?
55. Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Got it.
That one. And then that one. And I know these could be, I mean, they go for a lot more, and I know that, but she gave me a really good price on them, so no need to be greedy. So there we go.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
All right.
The weather here is pretty nice tonight, too.
Cheryl, you're just wanting one, right? Or are we doing one per person?
Whatever. I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, got it. All right, Cheryl Hood will take A.
Cheryl Hood for A. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been working on your reprints too. Holy cow.
Okay, Lucy M will get B.
Lucy M will get B. Yep.
Kathy S for C.
Kathy S.
Right, Lucy M. We gotcha.
Yep. Okay, got Kathy.
Yeah.
Did you say
Kathy,
C?
are you wanting to then?
Okay.
Kathy S came in for E.
Hey, Rosie. You changed your name again. I was confused.
Hi, Rosie. Kathy S, are you wanting E as well?
I'll put her on it and then we can move
Okay.
on. If she doesn't, then we can pull it off.
Okay.
Easier to do it and remove it than.
Yes, she would like E as well.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So D was unclaimed.
Okay.
Should probably put D 45. Because there's so many of the same color. If somebody comes back and says, the purple one, I'll be like, So here's A. This blue is a little brighter. I would call this more of a true royal blue, not this. It's almost coming across like a cobalt, but it's more of a royal blue. Then there's this one, which is very much a coffee color with the gold leaf. I think the gold leaf is what does it for me on every one of these.
Absolutely.
The green one with the fleur-de-lis. This one.
I don't know how to say that.
Huh?
I have a hard time saying that.
Fleur. It's the one French word I can say properly. This one is not gold leafed. It's truly just the marbled paper. And then there's our E.
Pretty.
And the nice thing about these is they're small enough you can open them up on your scanner bed and you can totally scan these should you want.
Depending on, depending on how people do them, but I've seen boho journals made out of some of these.
Yep.
Real colorful ones.
All right, you guys want one more?
Right.
Yeah, we'll do one more round while we're here. These I'm just going to pick up. All right. So you've got, this one is like a purpley, I'm going to call this eggplant, a light eggplant. This one, I love this one. And then we've got this one. This one is purple, like real purple.
Yeah, real purple.
Brown one. And then this one. This is coming across blue. It is purple.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, still blue for me.
It is still blue. Yeah, it's purple.
All right.
This one is purple. These two are more. This one is more
like a raspberry.
Yeah,
looks like raspberry.
Yes, this one is more purpley than raspberry. This one would be raspberry pretty easily.
Yeah. Okay, we have Joy Carter for C.
Joy Carter for C. Gotcha, ma'am.
Shauna Henson will take D.
Hey, Shauna. Shauna H. Got her.
And it looks like A, B, and E are still available.
Okay. Thank you, girls. So then these are the only two left.
Okay.
I'm just going to cover up the letters. So we have A.
A is 45 and B will be 55.
Yep. And if you guys want to look at the other ones again before we wrap out, you can let me know. Before we wrap up, before we close up. So Lou, telling you. Could be a night, man. It could be a night.
All right, we're going to put those that are still available.
Perfect. All right. So there's that. Then, do you guys want to look at, what do you guys want to see? You want to do ledgers, or do you want to do the Makers Guild packet? What do you think? Ooh, Juanette, when you're all done, come do mine. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really want to do mine. Do I still have some left? The only ones I have left are ones that are leftovers from previous sales, and those we'll be doing again in a couple weeks probably. At the moment, I'm just doing the wait list.
We have lots of votes for the guild.
Oh, okay. So I did 13 of these. And, oh, speaking of prints, yes, I have some of the old prints. I put these are test prints, sample prints, imperfect prints, but you're going to get a bunch. Like these ones are printed on music paper. These ones are printed on pink index. This one is on Bible paper, 1800s, music paper. And then these are either going to be on 67 pound or 110 pound. So different focal images to cut out and use. And then,
so what you're showing is part of the Makers Guild.
it is the guild. It is.
Okay, it is what
yep.
this set is. Okay.
It's very self-contained. Yep.
Okay.
And then there's more. So you could use this. I did definitely gear this one toward paper creators, journal makers, because the other ones have been more mixed media, assemblage sort of thing. So this one is definitely geared for those who.
That's beautiful.
Journal.
That frame, is it a frame or
I
tray?
love those frames.
Man.
Yeah. This will come tucked underneath this paper clip also. This is also 1800s Bible paper. There's 3 or 4 sheets in each one. And then these are, it'll come to me in just a minute. Sermons, some handwritten sermons that I printed off on coffee dyed grungy paper. These are receipts that I had that I printed out years ago, like literally years ago. And then I printed some of the ladies on an envelope. And then over here, you're going to get 3 pages of ledger paper. Some of it's nice and clean, some of it's grubby, just depends on what you get. Then there's a letter. There's actually the letter in there. And then a cabinet card. And then there's 2 ephemera packs in the pockets.
Nice.
So I just like these folders. I just think they're kind of cool. So yeah, there's 13 of these. So the only requirements are to be part of or to have one of these is you just have to do hashtag SacredMementos. If you could drop a link, you know, to the channel, that would be great. And you don't have to be using just YouTube. It can be YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I mean, it's kind of promotional for me, but you guys, all you have to do is pay the shipping for the item. I provide the stuff. You guys provide the shipping. And only because I've learned if I just send it out, then nobody ever uses them. They just sit there. So if you guys have a little bit of skin in the game, then they actually get used and, you know, all the things happen. So yeah, there's 14 of them and they're all going to be, oh, of course, this one has the same 2 first prints. Naturally, but they will be different.
So do you want me to put it in with just a go because shipping is going to be different for everybody, or?
I still only do flat price. I'm just
Okay.
Everybody will pay the same price. Yeah.
Okay.
So these I'm going to do for $9.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take a list. There's 13 of them.
All right.
Even though you don't see 13 here. You're not that famous. Not famous enough for what, silly? All the famous people around here are in the chat. Just saying.
All right, let's start at the top. We have Cheryl.
Mm-hmm.
Robin J.
Robin J. Yep.
Shauna Henson.
Shauna H. Yep.
Debbie Ham. Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Shauna. I'm not sure if he said hi to you.
Got Debbie.
Sandy L.
Got her.
Debbie C.
Got her.
Deborah P.
You had to look it up, didn't you?
I did.
Got her.
It's me every time. I don't know why. Lucy M.
Got her.
Sharon Davis.
Sharon D. Got her.
Jameen.
Got her.
Mary Harris.
Got her.
It's all I'm seeing right now.
Perfect.
But you've got after watchers. How many are still available? 2. Okay.
2. Unless somebody decides they want more than 1, I'm okay with that too. Now, here's a question, you guys. Would you guys be interested? Just as an example, let me show you. Here we go. Squirrel time, people. Hang on. So I have.
Oh, Debbie Ham said she'll take 2 total, Debbie.
Yeah, tell us how many total you want, Deb. Do you want 2 total or 3 total?
All right, Debbie Ham will just get one more for a total of 2, and then Robin would like an extra.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. So, like, there's this. I have 3 binders like this. 3
Oh,
folders.
Cheryl Hood would like one. Was she on the list?
Cheryl Hood is not on the list. So we'll give one to Cheryl Hood.
Right.
And then who came in first for a second one?
Debbie Ham came in first.
Okay. Robin, if I've got enough stuff together, I'll put together. Who am I kidding? Robin, I will give you a bonus pack with yours.
Awesome.
As you can see, I have plenty of prints. So here's my question, you guys. If I put together mystery packs of prints for like really good value pricing, would you guys be interested in that? But here's the thing. I don't want to have to go through every pack. I just want to say they're print mystery packs or printed whatever. You know what I mean? Thanks, Lorna. Oh my gosh. It is. When I tell you guys I'm fussy about your prints, like I'm not kidding. Like I'm a little bit of a fuss bucket. And I have like a complete sample of each pack, like categorized in their file folders, all in a drawer. Like
well, everybody is saying yes. And hi, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa. All right,
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so that answers that question. That was Louise's idea because I was griping. I was like, what in the world am I going to do with these thousands of pieces of paper? Like, what am I going to do with all these extra prints? And she's like, do mystery packs.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, do you think? She's like, duh. So, all right, I will. And you guys would be okay with the large size too, right? I have a ton of these. You know, when you do Absent-Minded Professor and you print the same print like 50 times. Not that ever happens here, but I'm just saying. Just saying. It could happen, man. It could happen. I mean, case in point, there's like, because you got to see how things are going to print in different sizes, right? And then the printer does something really cool like this. Like what's that? See what it did? Like, what is that about?
Hey, so, Christelle.
Hey, Christelle. So then you have to go have a one-on-one with the printer and tell it to get its act together. So, yeah. All the sizes, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Like I'm super chill about the guild. Like, first and foremost, I want everybody to have fun with it, right? If you guys use hashtag Makers Guild, hashtag, you don't even have to use SacredMementos. Hey, Debbie Kip, you can just put the link to the channel in your description box. That's cool. Just some sort of reference back. That way we kind of, everybody can come hang out at your channels and see what you're doing. And I get a little bit of, I don't know, promotional exposure, I guess. So, yeah, and it's not like limited to, you don't have to have a YouTube. You don't have to do YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Just do one or the other. It really, like, just chill about it. I'm really more into seeing what you guys make. You've been having a one-on-one all weekend with the printer. I know, I hate those weekends. Oh my gosh. Sandy, I did. I'm just not good at comments on the phone. So I was probably watching them while we were driving and didn't leave a comment, but I thumbs up. I will do better about the commenting, I promise. Because I know that is tacky. So I will do better. I will. I promise. If you guys are going to do your part, I got to do my part, right? Yours is going to be a big one, Lucy. I keep tucking things in yours every time I do something. I forgot to send Lucy hers, so she gets a bonus one. Awesome. All right. So, oh my gosh, can we just be like, I don't know, can we just make this like girlfriends hanging out instead of like a sale? I did these.
Well, we shop. Girlfriends hanging out. We shop. Girlfriend shop.
I know, but I miss part of it. You know what I mean? So I did these. I don't know how you guys, I don't know. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think. I did some more DIYs. And like, I know that that one night I was like, yeah, I got 40 some covers in the process. These aren't even those. Those covers are still coming. So I did regular ones. I did travelers ones.
Nice.
Louise is going to be poking fun at me. I only did a few. Only did a few. Now these prints are not mine. I don't remember whose these are, but they're not mine. There's probably some of Lorna's digitals in here. I can't remember if anybody recognizes these, be sure and say whoever it is, because I don't remember. I want to say My Porch Prints, but I'm not positive. But like,
yeah, I don't know.
Of course you can be here. What? You're so silly, Christelle. I'm so confused. You guys confuse me when you do that. Can you be here? Of course you. Why wouldn't you be here? Thanks, Max. And then I have one that's a regular redone book cover. That one I did like 100 years ago. Yeah. So yeah.
I bet, Lorna.
Oh, you don't know what the Makers Guild is? It's just a way for me to give you guys a really good value. A lot of times it's things that I only have, like they'll be similar, right? Like if it was these. So I have two that are similar, right? But I don't have enough to make packs or bundles or whatever out of. So I can do these Makers Guild packages, and all you guys, I provide all the items and you guys pay for shipping. Then when you get it, you can do a video opening it if you want. You can do a video every step, like a process video of whatever you're creating. You can just show the end product of what you created. It's not rigid, because I feel like that takes all the fun out of it, right? I don't like to like hem everybody in with 9,000 rules. I just want it to be fun, and I want to be able to see what people are doing and how you use the things, how your minds work, that sort of thing. And
hey, be right back.
Okay. And then yeah, and then I just asked that you just reference people back to the channel, either like with a hashtag, or just put the link to the channel in your description box. Yeah. Doesn't have to be in the title, and you don't have to say my name 82 times. Speaking of which, it's weird when you guys say my name 82 times. Like, it's weird. Once is enough. Just saying. So, yeah. Yep, just like it to be just fun. Like, yeah. Fun. Fun is key. So, all of these are roughly the same inside. There will be variations, right? So each one has 4 signatures. You're going to have, oh my gosh, I tried to put as much paper variety in these as I could, and I wanted it to be good paper. So yes, you have a double-sided, and yes, I married them. I glued them together. I was going to stitch them, but as you see, I didn't get that far. Because I got this far and I was like, yep, I like it. You can stitch it. That's part of your creative process. I wanted to gather the paper. So this is 1700s paper. It's laid paper. It is so good, you guys. So good. This is the French blue ledger paper that is also laid paper. You see those vertical lines in the paper? That's not printed. That's the chains from the paper screens. It's good stuff. Such good stuff.
Ooh, blue.
Yeah, blue. Yeah, blue. Which is almost always, not 100% of the time, almost always, it's made in France. Almost always. Then you've just got coffee dyed paper, and then I had some of these, oh my gosh, words,
Blueprints. Yeah.
Blueprints. And then more ledger paper. Remember the paper that I had a couple of these ledgers that were courthouse ones, and they all had this beautiful handwriting on them. Sold a couple, and they were those great big huge monstrous things. This is one that I dismantled and trimmed down to do prints on for you guys. So this is the leftovers. The leftovers.
Nice.
More of the blue French ledger paper. Stock stuff. It just came in with a whole bunch of it. And then grubby coffee dyed. This is from an early 1800s ledger. This feels like cotton. Like it just feels like a cotton t-shirt, right? This is ledger with really pretty writing. They all have this in there. This several receipts, more of the coffee dyed. See, there's the other half of the receipts and the ledger. Here's another page. This is a different book. This is not the same paper as the first one. This one, I feel like this one was late 1700s. I think. I forgot to bring the title pages. And then here's another one of the ledgers that we loved with the really, really pretty handwriting.
Nice.
Another piece with all the numbers, and then another coffee dyed. So you're going to get not exactly the same, but the similar in each and every one. So here's what I want to know. Do you guys, so like here's the shabby ones. Do you want me to put all the shabby outside? So like even these have a shabby inside. So this is my print on ledger, and then I just married it to this print.
So pretty.
So then that one, trying to figure right side up, that one. Here's the steampunk. I did this one. Remember the steampunk print you guys like? So I did that on ledger. And there's the inside. Here's the rusty numbers. Here's the inside. Oh, this one's cool. I like this one.
Nice.
There's the florals that you guys all like so much on ledger. Most of these covers are on ledger, almost all of them. And then these I did like a shabby on the outside. And then you'll have like just these, but the up, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But since the scoring was kind of committing, I decided I better do some both ways. So, yeah. So here's what I want to know. Do you guys want me to do just an A pile and a B pile? Or, oops, these two. Hold the phone. There's these. These two also.
I think
Yeah,
they're going to want to choose the cover. So wouldn't you do A, B, C, D?
We can. That's what I'm asking them.
Yeah.
Do you guys want it random or do you want to choose your cover? because these, like, we all know I got paper.
Sharon says choose. Yeah, a couple people. So far, 3 or 4 are all choose.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to do these for...
Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. Let's do them for 15.
Okay.
And then let's do the shabby ones first. Okay.
Okay.
A, B, C. Yay, because then I have, you guys, full disclosure, I've been prepping paper for journals for months. So I gather it all, I start folding it, and then when I get a whole bunch of it folded, then I put all the stacks out and I put signatures together. Then all the signatures that are the same and similar all go in one bin, and they live there until I get a bunch of covers or a creative thought or a place to generate them. So, now I can make more covers. You have behaved too long. Well, we'll not be having that, young lady. Just saying. So where Debbie came in was shabby. So Debbie, we need you to say A, B, or C. Which one, honey? Which one? You got your spot in line. We just need to know which shabby one. Yeah, oops. It's okay. Just tell us which one. We've all been there. She has
B.
no idea. Me? Hey, J-Mac.
She said B.
Okay.
Okay, so I have Kathy B for B.
Yep, Kathy B. Got her.
Debbie C for a B.
No, we're just going to do one.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yep, do them in rounds because I haven't seen the ones underneath yet.
Oh, I thought, okay. Christelle will take A.
It's okay. I was not clear. Probably like mud. Christelle. Yep, got her.
And Sherry G for C.
Nice. Sherry G. Perfect. Thank you, girls.
Sharon asked to see inside A too.
Okay, I'll show you. I'll open them. Yep. Yep, that's fair. Totally fair. All right. So, A is the frame. My lights are really washing things out tonight. That one. And then B, here's the outside. There's the inside. And then C, outside, inside.
WC. After all that, I didn't get one. Sorry.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll get you there.
Okay. Joy Carter for C.
Joy Carter. It occurs to me I better put the price on these. 1 second. All right, got Joy. Yep.
Shauna Henson says any, but just below. Debbie C says B. So Shauna Henson will get A.
Nice. And Debbie,
And
Debbie
Debbie C.
Yep. Okay.
For B.
Perfect. Thank you, ladies. I love that you guys like these because I really, really enjoy this part. Like, it's my favorite part. Okay. So then A is going to be the ballerinas. And then the inside, B is florals. And the inside.
Yeah, Becca, you did show up. Here's just real quick. Here's my go. It went Joy C, Shauna Henson, and Debbie. So Joy got C. Shauna Henson got A because she said any, and Debbie C got B. That was the first three people.
Just and anybody that's newer, keep that in mind. We encourage that here. If you have questions, if you're uncertain, always ask. Nobody's going to get mad.
And Irma has a question for you, Patty. I'm going to put this in.
So if you buy any of these, you create something with them in reference. But no, not these. These are just yours. These are fair game. These are yours to do whatever you want with. If you want to take these and resell them, you knock your little socks off. If you want to just whatever you want to do with them, these are yours. The only thing that is the Makers Guild tonight is these manila folders full of things. Just these. Everything else tonight is yours. Just like if you went to a store and bought it, it's yours. You paid for it. You do whatever you want with it. And thank you for asking that because I was not probably. Yeah, see, I'm telling you guys, it's like mud over here.
Okay. We've got Debbie C for any.
Okay.
Shauna Henson for B.
Shauna H for B, yep.
Lucy M for A.
Okay, so that'll make
Debbie C for
yep.
C.
Perfect.
And then maybe we do a round for anybody who hasn't gotten one.
Yeah, but they will not be of the shabby exterior. Yep. So these so here's the thing. These ones that have this on the outside, I'm going to use this one just as an example. You can totally refold this. So even though I have it with my print on the outside, if you want to change it to the shabby exterior, just flip it over and refold it. Okay. So you can certainly change these around. So that just occurred to me as I was standing here, like, because I was like, if they really want the shabby ones. So yeah, just know that you can totally flip that around.
Yeah, both sides are pretty.
So that'll be A. These I'm just going to put them down one at a time. There's the inside. There's the outside. That'll be B. And then C. Oh, that one's really hard to see.
No, that's really pretty. The inside part too.
Thanks. Thanks.
Hey. Okay. Christelle will get A.
Okay.
Shauna Henson for C.
Got her.
Sharon Davis will get B.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. So yeah, and what I should have said too is any of these that have the ledger, this is authentic ledger page that I printed on top of, just like the ones that I'll be doing for next time. I take the ledgers apart, I cut the pages down. Here's your ledger page, your authentic ledger page, and I print one side of it, and I'll make print packs out of these ledger pages. I've got like 2 or 3 more ledgers to get broke down, and then I might have enough ledger page packs for you guys, printed ones, because you guys seem to like them as much as I do. Thank you, girls. Okay. Hang on a second, trying to organize my basket. Okay, so then the next A is going to be, here's the inside, here's the outside.
And just remember, if you're fighting lag tonight, I know Becca said she is, so if you need a proxy, please just say something.
Well, why don't we do the next 2 rounds for anybody who hasn't gotten one yet?
Okay. We'll do that.
And then this is C.
Oh, yeah, those definitely can be turned around. Hi, Diane.
Yep. Yeah, super easy. Hey, Diane. Yeah, when I'm doing these, I really try to make them as versatile as possible because I just want to provide the stuff and like you guys do the creative part.
Yeah, so if you have not gotten one, this is your chance. And anyone that has, just step back for a moment. Do you have more tall and skinny ones?
In the next round, I do, yes. In the next selection, let's put it that way.
Okay.
But yes, the next ones are I probably have like 12 maybe of the travelers coming. They're just a little bit higher price, not significant, just a little bit.
Okay.
Just because and you'll see it, there's a lot more paper. You guys are so cute. I love reading the chat.
Okay, we have, I don't believe Sherry got one yet.
She did not.
Okay, Sherry will get C.
Sherry. Hey, Janie. Sherry got Sherry.
Mickey G will get B.
Okay, you're so hesitant.
Well, I'm trying to look and see if I remember. Sharon Davis.
Yeah, as long as there's nobody else for A. Yep.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. Yep, she will get A.
Okay. So hang on a second. Who was in there that, so Janie and Susan. So they'll get dibs on the next round. Janie and Susan.
And Becca for sure.
Yep, and Becca. Yep. Okay. Those 3 for sure. And for anybody new, we do this a lot. We like to include everyone. We don't like to promote the fear of missing out situation. So here is the next A. And then this one will be B. And then this one, if it doesn't all slide away from me. Will be C.
Okay.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, give me the sticky note. I hate it when they won't peel off. Like all of a sudden they're so adhesive. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we do have Janie and Susan coming in, but the other two.
I said Janie
either.
and Susan first. Yep, we'll make sure Diane gets one. There's another round yet.
Okay, so Janie for A.
Janie, yep, got her.
Then the first one Susan put in was C.
Okay. Okay.
And we still have B.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to set the B aside. Diane, if you want the B, let me know. Otherwise, we'll get you on the next round, honey. Okay. So then we'll give, we still got, we've got Diane and Becca.
Becca only wants the tall and skinny, though.
Oh, okay. So we'll get Becca on the next when we get to those.
Okay.
That's our A. Then B is going to be the piano.
And that one, Deborah P is waiting for.
What, the piano?
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's this one. I can't lie. I loved this pack with all the numbers. Inside. That'll be our C. And then there's 3 more after this, just so everybody knows, of this size.
All right, I'm just going to give YouTube a couple of seconds more.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Deborah P for B.
Deborah P, got her.
Diane D for A.
Diane D, yep.
Did Sharon Davis get one? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and Janie did, but Janie came in first, so she gets C.
Okay. I'm going to double check, but I'm positive. Yep, she did.
Okay.
I said that so confidently, and then I was like, I better check. Okay. Last round on these. Here's the outside. There's the inside. A.
Do you have any more of the piano ones? Diane is asking.
Not yet.
Okay.
There's B. And then C. And then the inside.
Okay, we have Kathy B for C.
Got her.
Diane D for A.
Got her.
And Leah B for B.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so there was the one B left with the frame on the outside. If anybody wants that one, that's the only 5.5 by 8.5 one left. How am I going to do this? Just like that, Patty. Just like that. There. Okay.
Well, I'm going to put it in real quick.
Oh, or whatever. If anybody wants it, they'd holler at me. It's fine.
Okay. Lucy M said she'll take it then.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies. That was fun. Oh, I love doing these. This is the best part. So these ones. Do you remember the railroad hall, right? And like all the different booklets, packets, forms, whatever. This is, or these are different covers from those packets. So like all the covers are going to be different. Some have like that officey green, grainy, like almost like marbled paper look going on. And then a couple of them are this super grubby with numbers on them. Like here, I left the blue hanging out on the edge.
Those are cool.
And then this is textured handmade paper from one of my paper shopping expeditions. And then that one. And then all of these are going to be very similar. And I left it super plain on the inside. So if you want to sturdy this up, you can, you guys know how to make journals, right? So like you guys, this is just the foundation. That's why I call them DIYers. So these have 8 signatures. Do they all have 8? Yes, they all have 8. And then in them, there's any variety of book paper, paper that I printed on, book page that I printed on. This is dictionary paper, ledger paper. These are courthouse docket ledgers. These ones have quite a few of the prints in them. So this is music paper. This is Lorna's docket. And then the blue ledger, dictionary paper, ledger paper, music paper. This is Louise paper. So everybody gets some Louise paper. Then this is from the railroad stuff. This is blue ledger paper. More ledger, more ledger. More of the railroad stuff. Dictionary paper. Come here. Holy moly. Ledger paper. So all of that. These I'm just, we better do them separately. So there's I'm just going to show the outside of the cover because that's the only thing that's really going to distinguish these. So there's the B. And then this one will be C. And this one has that marbly texture thing going on.
Okay.
Yep. These are going to be, just do these for 17. Let's just keep it easy. 17.
Okay. And Becca, you do get dibs. Just put it in after my go. Okay. Becca gets B.
Got her.
Okay. Joy Carter for C.
Got her.
Louise is proxying for Vern.
Nice.
So is Vern. I'm imagining A would be okay.
Yep. All right. Perfect. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, ladies. I love when you guys work with each other. Makes my heart happy. All right, so there's the one where I left the blue. This would have been at the top of it. There's that one. B is going to be a little grubby. And then C is another one that has the label front and back. Oh, sure, Louise is the favorite. Well, you know, Lorna, you can't be the favorite every single time. I hate to burst your little bubble. However, you have to share the crown now and then.
We're doing one each per person, right?
Per round, you mean? Or per, yeah, whatever you got going on over there. I'm not going to upset the apple cart, whatever rhythm you're in over there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If that's how you've been doing it, then stick with that. Yeah.
One of this style, ladies. How about that?
There you go. Yep.
This slim one. I don't believe Shauna Henson got any from the last round. So Shauna Henson gets any.
Okay.
Let me see. Robin J for B.
Robin J. Yep.
Cheryl will get C.
Cheryl. Okay. So then
Shauna H will get A.
Shauna H. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, you guys. That's amazing. Yay.
So one each of this style.
Yep.
That way everybody has a chance to get one of these if they want it.
That works. Okay. So then these are truly going to be random. The covers are slightly different. These are resist craft. So if you want to come in and paint these where it's
that's
glossy,
really pretty.
Yeah, where it's glossy, it will resist. So you're either going to get a floral or a bouquet of florals, one or the other. But yeah, we're just going to leave these random. And then the insides, or we'll do it A and B. We'll do A and B because if they want the loose flower, they can have that. And then these could be B because these are bouquets. But the insides are all going to be the same yet slightly different. And these are literally just the craft. I didn't line them. They're just the craft, right? So you could totally have fun there. These also have the 8 signatures. And these are so similar to the last ones that I'm not going to go through every single page. There's just all the same sorts of things. This is a print. There's that book again, more prints, music paper. There's the blue ledger paper, and you get like 3 pieces. But yeah, these are just the same configuration as the railroad cover ones. And these are going to be the same price. It's pretty much just the paper, right? The signatures. So 3 people can get A and 3. Does that, you know what I mean?
Right. Jeannie, I would just put them together and make it like 4 signatures. Just add them together if you needed to.
Oh, yeah. If you want them thicker, absolutely. I like
and these are open to everybody, right?
Yep.
Now?
Yep. Anybody.
Okay.
Yep.
Anybody, you guys. So if you even got one from the other round, these are just different. So,
and as long as you guys like getting these, I will continue to assemble these because no joke, this is my very favorite part, is gathering all the papers. And I like making covers, which is why it's taking me forever, because I have a table covered downstairs that I'm working on covered. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm doing them assembly line, right? So like, it's crazy. I just keep finding more covers to do.
Okay. Diane D says any. So we're going to go Sherry with B.
Okay.
And she would like an A as well, if available.
Okay.
And then Diane D. Let me see who else. Shauna Henson an A. We'll give her an A.
Okay, Shauna. So it looks like, yeah, Shauna. And then Sherry wanted an A, right?
Yeah.
And then who else wanted?
Diane D said any.
Okay, so we'll give her a B. Because then that leaves in a cohesive one of each left.
Okay, so I can put A and B still available.
One of each. Yep. Perfect. I should probably label this one A and this one B. Perfect. Thanks, you guys.
Oh, Deborah P came in for the B.
Nice.
So
Deborah.
I'll just put A still available.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. So then there's these two, and then we're going to take our intermission. And I have ones that I had showed you guys before, and you guys weren't, I don't remember what we were doing that night. You guys weren't real into them. But as long as you guys are into these, I'll grab them and we can look at them again. Or we can look at ledgers if you want. It's up to you guys. So these are just covers that I did, just collaging. They're not sealed or anything, and that is glossy photo. But everything on here is authentic. There's no, this is a scan. Everything else is what it is. Like this is real ledger. This is really a handwritten letter. This is really part of that. This is blue ledger back here. This is book page. This is whatever that is. So everything on there is authentic. And then inside is some of the same signatures as the last two travelers. So the exact same. I'm going to do these for 17 also, Mare. You get 3 signatures in these. And then this one is the same. This is reproduced. This is a real cabinet card. But yeah, everything you see is authentic except for this. Oh, this is one of my prints, but it's on ledger paper. So there's that.
What do you seal it with? Debbie is asking.
Anything you want. Everybody uses different things. Like, I feel like that's a trick question because some people use matte medium. Some people use spray sealers. And then we have our mixed media pros over there, like Debbie Kipp could chime in and help answer that question. If Lucy D is here, she could help answer that question. Hey, Kendall. Yeah, there's a lot of the girls. Mare probably has options because she does all that kind of stuff. Not this girl. I wing it.
Okay, so we're going to give Debbie D A. I'm sorry, Debbie, I said Diane. Oh,
I love when people get new nicknames.
Debbie Diane.
Diane.
And then Cheryl came in for B.
Nice. Nice, nice. Thank you, girls. Holy moly. Nice. So do you want to give Deborah an idea of what to seal it with?
I use matte medium a lot. I really do.
Okay.
I do have some spray sealers, but I haven't used them in a long time.
No worries, Miss Mare. Yeah, Diane's pretty easygoing. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
You guys want me to grab those?
Debbie.
Go ahead.
Oh no, Debbie does the same thing, matte medium.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm not usually right when it comes to mixed media, and something.
I do not thin mine down, Deborah P.
Yeah, I've never sealed anything either, especially my lips. My lips are sealed almost never. Okay. Okay. Jim's whispering, you guys. Secret. Hey, Violet. So yeah, we're going to go to intermission, you guys. Give us a couple minutes. I'll grab those other DIY ones, and we'll look at those when we come back, unless you guys have another request. But otherwise, we'll be back in just a minute or two. Well, that was timely. Ah. Oh, I should come back to comments. Here we go. Sometimes nothing, sometimes spray, sometimes wax. And if it needs it all, yikes. See, that's why mixed media is a little dicey for Patty, because I never know what to use, what not to use, and what order to use them. So that's when I start winging it and you guys start scolding me. Just saying. You started something. You might have. It's all right. Better than starting nothing.
I missed something?
I don't think so. They're just talking about, they're still talking about mixed media stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what we're doing. I'll go with it till I hear otherwise. So, where'd the C go? Oh yeah, the sealing, don't seal, that sort of thing. Yeah, I think that's the topic. So.
Oh yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends what you're doing.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. If I'm doing a finished product, like I want it all the way done, like this one, this is sealed. But a lot of times I don't seal them. So I used to a lot more than I do now, because like, depending on what I do to them, you guys may want to add another layer to it, right? So, and like some of the paints and things I use, they're still water reactive if they're unsealed. So that still gives you guys a little bit more flexibility. So that's why I tend not to seal. So we've gone from laid to hair to sealants. It is. The only thing we missed was dinner.
So what are these? These are the same as the other ones that do they
These are
have all the
different paper
signatures?
probably, because these
Okay.
have been done for quite a while. And I'm only going to open this one, and then because it's going to be a pain to open each one, because I'm not sure it's actually going to slide off because of the way I've layered paper, and because genius that I am, I tied it tight, right? Oh, wait, bend it, Patty. Curl it a little, slide right off. There we go. All right, so everybody gets a real postcard, and then just one of the prints. Like I just did a print just because I thought they were cute. And then these are Lorna's papers. And then I married them with scrapbook paper, because none of us have piles and piles of scrapbook paper, right? And then inside is prints, ledger paper, coffee dyed, book pages, more prints. These have more pages per signature.
Nice.
And then another print. And then, oh, these I did staple. So these are actually in signatures. Like, so these are fixed signatures if you want them to be. You could just sew them right in like this. Or I still really like a portfolio sort of feel where nothing is like permanently attached. Like you can totally rearrange all the time, right? I don't know, that just appeals to me for some reason. And I have a journal that I'm carrying when we're out and about. And I kind of like it because this, I can, whatever is my priority for that day, like I can have grocery lists on one, or I could have like, you know, household supplies or whatever, right? Or stuff for the chickens. But I can have a signature dedicated to each thing, and I can move them around inside of it by my priority for the day or whatever store I'm in or whatever, right? So I don't know, it just appeals to me because it's not like permanent.
Right.
So yeah, all of these are going to be the same, yet slightly different. I'll pick them up and show you the covers. So that was A. And then B is, and all of these have Lorna's prints on them. So that's B. And then I love this postcard. Look at that. And there's that one. I can't remember if this paper is Minte or 49 in Market. I can't remember who that is. But yeah, there's those. These I'm just going to do, let's just do these for 12.
Okay.
I do need to open another packet of sticky notes. I'm trying to find small ones that won't fall off.
Lorna says that is the Creative Expressions paper from the first collection.
There we go. Thanks, Lorna. See, in my mind, it's Lorna paper. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. How's that? The very first ones.
Are you limiting, or people can get more than one?
Let's let them get more than one, unless you notice people getting the same people missing. Then we'll do a round or two to catch people that are missing all the time.
Okay. Becca would like A and C.
Becca.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim. Okay.
And Shauna Henson gets B.
Nice. Thank you, girls. Okay, so then this A is this paper. B is this postcard, this lady, this paper. I loved this paper. It was so pretty. And then C is a postcard. And that paper.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, this, look at that. It won't even move. The sticky note has like, because they're in this giant pile. So I separate them by the color. It's stuck to the table. Telling you, man, 12-year-old brain is easily amused.
Okay, we have Shauna Henson for C.
Shauna H, yep.
We're going to give Deborah P B.
Deborah P, yep.
And then Joy Carter will get A.
Okay. Perfect.
Oops. And then it went Cheryl, and then it went Linda. So I'm going to keep an eye out for people who have not gotten one.
Perfect.
Of these particular ones.
All right. So A. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember those dark floral framed prints that I did? How perfect would those go back with this? I was just going to say these are really dark and moody. Those would be really pretty cut out and put in here like for journal cards and such. Wish I'd have thought of that. Duh. Is that one?
Okay, that round is...
And then there's C.
Okay. Cheryl, I think did you want both or just A? You can let me know. But it looks like to me Cheryl wants A and B. Right, Cheryl?
We'll put her for A for sure.
Okay. And then Lucy will get... Well, I was
gonna
waiting
need to
for
go first,
Lucy.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Hey, Grace.
Hey, Karen. All right. Cheryl wanted both. So Cheryl gets A and B. And then Lucy D will get C.
Nice.
And now we're going to go down to one. How many more rounds? Okay. One each then moving forward.
Well,
just
here,
for the
hold
other
on.
people.
I can do, I think there's 5 left. I can fit them in one round. That'll make your life easier, I think.
I'm sorry.
I said, I think I can fit all of these in one round.
Okay.
So there's the, well, here. So there's A. And we're going to do these ones, you guys, one per person. And we're going to look for anybody who hasn't gotten one of these yet. And I have more Lorna paper, so I will make more of these for sure. I love her papers. I tend to hoard them just a little. I mean, big surprise, but I do. There's the B. This one is C. And then there's your postcard. And then here's D. and then E. And I'll have to label these before you put it in. Okay, so A, B, C, D, and E. Oh, I have them. One moment. D and E.
Okay. Hey, Dana.
Hey, Dana. You know what? I'm going to have to redo these anyway because these stickers are not. The letters are not actually sticking. Just as a reminder, you guys, invoices are going to go out tomorrow or Wednesday. Maybe both days, you know, whatever. But don't get all fired up if you don't see it tomorrow. They'll be out by Wednesday. And they will include the prints from Monday night and then the stuff from tonight. So
Okay. You'll let me know if any names sound familiar, like they've gotten one. But
okay.
Here's Robin J for D.
Robin. Oh, for D.
Yeah.
Robin J. Yep.
We have Sherry for any. So then I'm going to drop
Hold
down
on a
to.
second. I feel like Sherry got one. Hold on. But she might not have. I don't remember. I've written their names down on other ones. So
Okay.
just double checking. Debbie, Joy. Oh, my bad. Becca, Shauna. Okay. Sherry for which one?
She just said any. So I was just going to keep
Okay.
that in
Yep.
the back of her mind. And Susan T for C.
Susan T. Yep.
Debbie C for E.
Hold on. I just screwed that up.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm right. Okay. Susan T for C. Yep.
Debbie C for E.
Debbie C. Yep.
Let's see. J-Mac for B. I'm just trying to be careful here.
And then Sherry for A,
and
right?
then Sherry for A, right.
Yeah. I know, because it's like, it's not like you're afraid to make a mistake, but you hate going, oh, so-and-so gets it. And then you're like, oops, just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
There's that. You feel like you got somebody's hopes up and then you have to be like, never mind. I goofed. That's the part I hate. All right. Thank you very much, you guys. That was awesome. So there's this one. This is the last one for tonight. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have any more ready. So this is done the 5.5 by 8.5. So here's your front. There's your back. And I put, it's not, I forget what it is, but it's like a little bit, there it is. It's like pebble, not, it makes me think of crystal whatever, but it's not. Whatever that stuff is. See, some people should just not play with mixed media stuff because, you know, we show up and we go, I don't know what that is. And then here was my attempt at like stenciling that gold stuff and then like the clock at the top. So there's that. And then inside is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 different signatures. Again, with the 1700s, 1800s, you've got the blue ledger, you've got coffee dyed, you've got the book pages, you've got just all the things. 1779, there's the date right there. So yeah, just, you know, fun stuff. I'm going to do this one for, let's just do 25 on this one.
Okay. Jeannie's asking where she fell.
Oh, okay.
She's asking if she fell after JMac.
Okay. Do you want me to go look, or are you looking?
If you want to, I'm just going to type this one in.
Janie, you were actually literally right next in line. So from Mare's Go, it was Robin, and then Sherry, and then Susan, then Debbie, then Kendra said hello to Dana, and then JMac, then Janie, then Linda, then Sharon, and then Vanessa says hello. You just want to grow up and tie bows. You're so silly. Bows are easy, man. They're easy.
And that is going to Robin J.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Robin J. There we go. Well, that was fun, you guys. Now what do you want to do? Now what? Look at that. Look what you guys did. Look at that. That was awesome. I know. That was awesome, you guys. So, here's my thoughts on this. Oh, Lordy, these are heavy. If anybody wants a value priced ledger, these are all available. And here's what I want to know. I'm going to take these two out of the equation because they're thinner. These are all men's club ledgers, right? Like the minutes, all that sort of thing. And they're anywhere from the 1920s to the 1940s. And I think it was the mid-20s to the late 40s for these 6. Here's what I want to know before I tell you the price. How do you guys feel about doing them random, or do you want to pick your cover? Because they're all really pretty similar. Because these are kind of like, once you've seen the inside of one, you've kind of seen them all kind of thing. But these are like, you guys are going to like the price on those. Just saying. Anything for the blue. Yeah, blue ledger paper, man. It's the bomb. It's everything.
Oh, she hasn't turned any of the pages yet, Debbie. So far, randoms.
Okay. So, it's going to do the one on top. And these are going to be $40 a piece, Mare.
Okay.
And it'll just be to the first 6 people with me. This stuff, this one in particular is 1929. And it's like they're just similar. This one is the Eastern Star. So it was the female side of this men's. I forget who. Is it the Oddfellows, you guys? But yeah, it's just nice paper. And you can totally cut this down. You can print on this. What I will say is, if you guys harvest this paper out of these books and you cut it down to print on it, try really hard to put the factory finish edge in first, because not all printers like that trimmed edge. You know what I mean? It won't always feed through nicely. It'll fight it, or it'll grab 2 or 3, and then they like fan out and it messes up your whole print. So just try to think about that. These are just short of 8.5 inches across, and they are 14 inches tall. So
okay.
if it was me, I would be taking these out and I would trim them right along the fold edge, and I would print these as 8.5 by 11s. Oh no, I wouldn't. Maybe not. 8.5 by 14s. If your printer will do 8.5 by 14s, I would totally print these as vertical 8.5 by 14s and then do them in the traveler's notebooks. Yep. So if you guys don't buy them, that'll be coming. That didn't click before till just now. So yeah, there's a few more in there. So I probably won't be bringing those to you guys. I'll be printing these as 8.5 by 11s. That'll be cool. So yeah, so there's going to be the 6 of them, and I'll open up one more. They're all going to be the same, just handwriting and nice paper, and whatever ephemera is in there is in there.
And those are all sold.
Okay. So
Okay.
then I'm just going to start from here and work my way that way on the list you give me.
Okay. Vanessa.
Got her?
Debbie C.
Got her?
Kim Kane.
Got her?
Vern.
Got her?
Donna G.
Got her?
And Joy Carter.
Nice. Thanks, you
Worked out
guys.
perfectly.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like when that happens.
Yeah, right? All right.
You were going to say the same thing.
Yep. Pretty much.
Hi, Melanie.
Hey, Melanie. Is it the Masons?
Yeah, somebody else had said it too.
Okay. I never remember which one is which. All right. So these 4. I'm wondering if I can put those other. I'm gonna do the same thing. So these are a little bit, and again, we're just gonna do them random. So this one is a register. This one is a minute book. This one is a members and visitors register. So what that means is you get some blank paper, but then you get a ton of different signatures because everybody that comes in writes their own name, right? And I don't know why there's so many blanks, but it's like every other page or something. And then this one is the same thing, the members and visitors register. This one's fuller. But again, they're just all really good paper. And then this one, these are all going to be 35, Mare.
Okay.
This one's just good writing. And this dark writing, we've discovered when you print on it, it just really like pushes that writing like forward. It's almost like the ink from the printer just kind of I don't even know how to explain it. But this almost becomes the standout in the print. It looks like the ledger handwritten stuff was printed on top of the actual print, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then this one. This is the newest one. This one's like from the 90s, but tons of handwriting and the paper's good. It's almost square. This stuff would be this is perfect for the travelers because you can just totally just fold those and you're good to go. If
Hey,
you don't
Maylin.
Hey, Maylin. So yeah, so there's those. And we're going to do these 35. And again, there's 6 of them. And I'm just going to start from this way and go that way.
Okay.
And wherever they fall, they fall.
Melanie's asking if it's still the Mason stuff.
They're going to be Masons, Oddfellows. I just find these everywhere. And they're not always labeled which one is which club. So it just depends. And I'm not trying to be evasive. I just don't have a definitive answer for you that is not hedgy. When I find these, I don't ever find just 1 or 2. I find a whole pile of them. And so then when I bring them home, they're separate the first time or 2 that I bring them. But then after a while, they just all wind up in the same stack. So then I lose track of which ones are from where. I guess that would be the most honest answer.
Okay. We have Donna G.
Got her.
Lucy M.
Got her.
Maylin.
Got her.
Shauna Henson.
Got her.
Kendall.
One more.
One more left. I don't see anybody just yet, but there are some laggy people.
Nice. Thank you very much, you guys. Some laggy people. So you're laggers tonight.
People.
Look at you guys. You're laggers. You big laggers.
Yeah, laggers.
Yeah, see.
And that is going to go to Lucy D.
Nice. Thank you, Lucy. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, since we're on a little bit of a ledger kick, there's this one. This one is available again. And if she stays at my house this time, she's staying here forever, just so you guys know. So this one is 7 3/4 wide, 13 inches tall. So there's the spine. This was a day book, and I dismantled this one. Look at, oh,
nice and grubby.
Oh, I love this cover, man. Love this cover. And there's pages and a little bit of ephemera. This thing has been wet. It's watermarked. It's water stained to varying degrees. Like up here, there's none. And then here, it's like you can see where it like washed it out and pushed to the other page like through, made it more transparent. But it's just
nice.
Fabulous. Yeah. And it's a little crispy, like it is. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. But in here, you can still fold. If it cracks, which I feel like it's probably going to, I would just do the washi tape, but with other, I mean, use washi tape if you want, but I would reinforce that fold so you could sew it in if you wanted to. Otherwise, I would use it. I would cut it down and use it as a tip in. But there's a lot of paper left in here. And I'm just going to do it for the same price I did it for before. I thought I had a sticky note in here. But it's like, look at this. It's had some water, man. But it's cool. It's cool. This thing looks like it was buried. I'm pretty sure I did this for 40 or 45. So I'm going to do it for 40. And it's just going to, it's just going to be for the first me. Usually all these outer folios from the signatures, I harvest all of those and keep them for me. I don't know why I didn't on this one.
And that is sold to Irma.
Nice.
Irma R.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. Perfect. Then these 3 feed cloths, grain sacks. What did I just say? Feed cloths? Is there such a thing?
Sure. We're gonna make some stuff up tonight.
Yeah, I'm just making it up now, you guys. Like just know that. So this is a Bemis. These are the old grain sacks. I forget how long they are. Hold on. Nope, that's not going to work. That's all metric. Nope. All right, so it's 20. I'm going to say 20. Well, it's 20 and a half, but you get double, right? Because it's the full sack. 20 and a half. So that'd be 41 inches if you open it up. And then top to bottom is going to be 44 inches. So you get the whole thing. These we do for 22 thus far until I can't. I have 3, but I'm just going to do them one at a time. And this one is grubby. Like she's had a life. She's a mess. But if you like grubby ones, and none of them have been laundered. These are just the way you get them, the way I find them. Gelato and chocolate. Yes, please.
And that is going to Shauna Henson.
You got it, Missy. Thank you. Shauna H. All right. This one is lighter colored. This is one of the ones that kind of the weave in it is very similar to the hemp, but these are not hemp, just so you know. But they are pretty cool. They're all going to be the same size. There's the Bemis. This one's not as grubby. It's grubby, but I like the numbers that are stenciled all over it. And then there's some of the backside. So these are legit used ones, not, you know, reproduced ones. I mean, not that anybody would do that, but you know, it's a thing.
Maylin, people use them for all different things, journal covers, or
I like to make pillows. I like to make big, like patio pillows.
Yeah, or reupholster chairs, whatever.
Yep, seat cushions. I use them a lot on benches.
And that's going to Becca.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, it's one of those things. If you love them, you love them. I happen to love them. There's no such thing as too many in my world. So, you know, I pick them up every time I find them, if I can bring them at this price, because I feel like it's a fair price, and they can get overpriced pretty quickly. So there's the Cincinnati seamless. I like how it's off center. I do like that. It gives you a little more room. Like if you're using it for a cushion or something, you can pull it around and still kind of maybe keep that more centered. You can't always pull that off with these. And then, oh, these are the ones that had Joanne's last name on them. These are all the ones that had Jackson.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep. I still have yours, Joanne. You'll get pillows one of these days. Okay. Good thing I didn't charge her for it yet.
It looks pretty clear for me, Kim. Kim's saying it's looking a little blurry for her.
Check your quality.
Yeah, in a craft room, Maylin, or I think people with any kind of primitive decor too, or farmhouse would live. It look great. You could do all kinds of things with it.
Yeah, they're pretty versatile.
Yeah, my internet went out at one point. Hopefully nobody noticed. So yeah, everybody has their little thing. I think that one's gonna stay. I don't see anybody.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad about that. All right. So I brought two.
The death spiral. That's hilarious.
All right. So I brought two other ones. And then if you guys don't want anything specific, we might just wrap up a little early tonight. There's this one. This one's just in really, really good shape. And this is still a men's. Like, this is totally worn, right? Like, it cracks me up. Look how worn up the foredge is. But then the spine is like almost pristine. I just find that interesting. Yeah. Interesting. So the cover board is 8 3/4 by 14 1/2. This one is all printed. Like almost mimeograph, but it's not. And it's blue. It's going to show black, but it's blue ink. And I don't know how I'm going to get that to show as blue. I wonder if I put something blue next to it, if it'll pull. Maybe a little bit, but it is blue. It is blue ink, just so you guys know. This is from 1927. This is another one of the men's clubs. It's the minutes. So see how it changed color? Maybe this one will show. It's a different color blue. Darn it. The left side is more blue than the right side. See it?
Oh.
It looks almost purple now, but I promise you it's blue.
Yeah, I'm not picking up any of that.
So yeah. But these, it's just good paper, you guys. I love printing on this stuff. And these don't have any lines. It's just the one red line. You've got the signatures, and then you've just got the printed text.
You said 1927?
Yeah. This is 1929 here.
All right.
So let me see. I'll go to
so cool for collage.
Yeah. Oh, it starts in 1924 and goes to 1929. So yeah.
Okay.
You got a lot. There's a lot of paper in here. 272 pages to be exact. So, oh, and this one, these come apart really easy. If you want to use these for printing, this one, you just tip this up right here and pull this towards you. There's a little,
right?
Yep. And you just pull it towards you and you'll see it let loose right here at all these hinge points.
Oh,
and then your paper just, yeah, you don't have to take apart any signatures, or these are my favorite, not going to lie, for ease of dismantling. But this paper is really good for printing. It's good for collage. It's good for mixed media, like any of the things. It's sturdy, good, usable paper. Yeah, it's nice. And then you have the cover when you're done. So, you know, or if you wanted to make an art journal, this one be really easy because you can open and close, or yeah, open and close as many times as you want and take these papers out and work on them and then put them back in if you wanted to turn this into an art journal. And then it's not going to get that gator mouth on you because you'll quit putting pages in, obviously, when it gets, you know, it's wider than you want it to be. So there's that. This one I'm going to do for $75.
Okay.
Sometimes I get to talking to you guys about all the things you could do with them, and I'm like, darn it, why am I giving this? Why am I sharing this one?
That is going to Maylin.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Then I brought one more to show you guys. It's this one. This one starts in 1912. And again, the spine is in really good shape. And this is another one that would be really, oops, I should measure, really good for altering. So you've got 8 1/4 by 14, almost 14 1/2 on the cover board. And these are thick boards, by the way. This one is sewn in signatures and beautiful writing. And yes, it's from one of the clubs, but look at that writing. So pretty.
So very pretty, yes.
And it's just pages and pages of writing. And you can hear the paper, right? It's, oh, and this is creamy. This is not like white, like a lot of them. This paper is super creamy. See that?
Yeah.
Which is nice. But yeah, all the way through. And this has 400 numbered pages. And just the last probably, I'm going to say the last 30, not quite 30, the last 30 pages are blank. So just chock full. I'm going to do this one for, so this starts 1912. And I'm seeing 1927, 1930. So this one spans quite a little while. So this one's nice. Let's do, we'll still keep this one fun. Let's do 95 on this one.
Okay.
It's got some good handwriting in there that's pretty. You can do lots with it. while you guys are doing that, before we wrap up, does anybody interested in just the covers?
That is going to Diane D.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, girls. Diane D. We can do more ledgers next week. I don't think, I might have one or two more like these ones. The ones we did first, I'm pretty sure I still have, I don't know, 10-ish of those. So we can definitely look at those next week. I forgot I brought those covers. But there's covers if you guys want them. And they're pretty massive. There's my hand. And these are like a 1/2 inch thick. The boards are crazy.
Debbie says covers always.
Always. These things are monsters. So
Whoa.
here's this one. Some of these are ones that I got. These two for sure came from Lisa when I got ledgers from Lisa, so I could do prints for you guys. This one might, yep, this one probably is too. I'm not sure. There's that one. And then just so you know what's coming, there's this one side. And then if you guys remember, there was quite the discussion over these covers. Mare already got hers.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Yeah. And then this one is pretty big too. This is a front and back.
That's pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I like when they're big because they're thick. And then, holy moly, I did not realize there was this many of them over here. Here's this one. And then this one.
Nice.
I like these courthouse ones because the paper is big and I can cut it down and I have almost no waste out of it when I'm cutting it down for print packs. And this one was a little short. Oh, that's the blue. Is that the one that was blue? Yes, this is the blue one. So there's, look at the end papers on that one. So you have you have the blank blue paper. And then I think this is cool. I left that in there too.
Nice.
And then there's one smaller, like, look at this thing. This thing is raggedy.
Nice color though.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So there's that one. So this one is smaller, but it's blue paper. Do you guys want to pick these by the each, or do you just want to do, well, that's not fair. These three are very, very similar. Very similar. This one is different. So let's do, you know what? Do you want to do them by the each? How do you guys want to do it? 2 at a time, 1 at a time? These ones here, Lucy, are pretty big.
Each, please. People are saying.
Okay.
Each.
Yeah,
Probably
we
each.
can do it each.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so we'll start with the one I showed first, and I'll measure for you. So this one is 11.5. Now I'm not counting the gusset, right? Just the board. And then 18 inches tall, like exactly my ruler, which is 18 inches. Then your spine is going to be right at 3 inches on the cover. I'm not actually measuring. If you actually wanted to bind it, you've got like 2 1/4 inches in there ish. Oops, sorry, you guys couldn't even see me. totally off screen for you guys. So like, yeah, like 2 1/4 right there. But out here, it was right at 3 inches on the outside measurement, if that makes sense. So there's your front, there's your spine. And this is a really pretty burgundy color. Like, it's nice. The little scuffed. No, it's not. It had a paper label on here that's coming off. So you might be able to get that off. You might be able to get that off. And then you would have the gold leaf text underneath. So, and then it's got a pretty good crack in it right there. Like something hot got set on it, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Almost scorched. A lot of these almost got burned up. Like they would just have big bonfires and throw them on there to clear them out, right? Because who thought anybody would want them? So, yeah.
And would want them 200 years later.
Yeah,
whatever.
What crazy loon would want these 200 years later?
I think about that with old letters. I have like, who would they ever think that when they wrote a letter, that
we would all be fighting over
I know.
Yeah, that we would be fighting over the privilege of owning it one day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these big covers I'm going to do for $25.
Okay.
And just know, you guys, they're not heavy, but they're bulky. So there's a little bit of shipping cost involved is what I'm trying to say. Right. Depending on what else you got, I can pack it all obviously in one and not make it crazy, but I do my best to minimize it for you guys. But just know these big ones, they get sometimes, depending on where you are from me, can be a little bit of cost involved in the shipping.
All right, that one's going to Becca.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So there's that one. And I'm also trying to keep in mind what we did last Thursday so I can combine and ship everything. This one, these next three are the same size. So I'm only going to measure this one. So somebody remember the measurements because it will apply to this one and the next two. 11 by 18, just a little more than 18. And then your spine is going to be 2 1/4 on the outside of the covers, and then right at 1 3/4 on the inside. So there's your front cover, there's the spine, and then there's the back. There's the spine again. And these are the same price. These next, this one and they're $25.
Okay.
And the next two will be the same.
Okay, that is going to Carol B. Hi, Carol.
Hey, Carol. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. And Lucy, if you want one of these, don't let the size stop you because I have boxes that I can use that will not make it crazy for you. They're not heavy enough to mess up your international shipping from what you're used to. You know what I mean? So there's that one.
One each on the covers, or are you good?
Unless it goes unclaimed.
Okay.
This one has a little bit of leather missing on the hub down here, but not gonna lie, I like when the hubs are a little bit exposed because then I can see how they did them. Just saying. Otherwise, the leather is worn just a little bit on the corners. It's not all the way, it's not all the way through or down to the board. Just worn nicely. There's your inside. And if you want to know how a ledger is put together, this is how they do them. And then there's your marble. Oh, I forgot to say they all have marbled paper and some have. I usually leave these first pages that they use on the end papers.
Okay.
What a slacker I am. Yeah, this one's like a suede, just so you know.
All right, that is going to Crystal.
Perfect. Christelle, I still have your other ledger here. I was packing it today because I just found the perfect box for it. They may, hang on, I'm looking at it. It's in there on the shipping table. If they fit together, I'm going to ship them in the same box for you, okay? If they do not, I'm going to upgrade and I'm going to combine since your other one is still here and I'm in the process of packing it. So it would be really dumb not to combine this and send you 2 giant boxes. So don't think that I forgot you. I just know that I'm going to hang on to yours and work on it tomorrow or Wednesday, okay? Okay. And then there's this one. And then this is the last size, the last one of this size.
Okay.
I love when they have the date on them. I think that's so cool. And this one again is the suede. Hey, Tamar.
And that is going to Beverly Owens.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right. I love that you guys love these. Okay. So then there's this one. This one is 9 3/4 by 16.
Oh, that's a great idea, Vern.
There's that one. This one has journal on the outside. Oh, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
For sure. This one is just different. The tooling in the leather is just different. I think it's pretty cool. And it's super faded from one
Tamara's
side.
asking if you have any grain sacks available.
I have one. Do you I have one. So this one I'm gonna do for sorry, Vern has me distracted with ephemera holder. This would be really cool. Hold on a minute, you guys. Let me show you something. So
Tamara would like that grain sack.
you got it, Missy. How cool would it be? Like, now these are not available, so don't, but like to take these file folders and then turn these into your pocket. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yes.
because you would just have to trim down that foredge a little bit, but you could like instantly have like, you could make a pocket on this one on both sides, and then you could glue or stitch. Do you know what I mean? That would be and they're super easy to, like, they're just book cloth, book tape, repair tape.
Louise said she just started one of those.
Nice. And then so every once in a while, man, you guys will say something and it's like, I can't, my brain just takes off and I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to be focused here. And then there's like these. I have a twisted addiction to these, you guys. Like, I can't use them. They're the ones that are gusseted on the bottom. But how cool would that be to put in there?
It's probably the organizational thing inside of you.
Probably.
That
but like
that.
Right? But look at that. How cool would that be?
Yeah, for sure.
And then you could just drop files in there. Dang it, you guys. Good thing I have more of those giant ones. That's all I got to say. All right. And then there's, oh, I grabbed more than one of these. There's this one too. Like, again, with the pockets, right?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Isn't that cool? This one wouldn't fit this one, but it would fit those bigger ones.
John and Jesus. Sorry, Patty. They are all sold.
I know. You guys are brats.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Holy moly. I'm glad you guys can't see. I was gonna say I wish you guys could see my shelf, and then I'm like, no, I'm glad you can't. I where all of these are right over there on the shelf, like half of them are now hanging and ready to fall out. All right, I have them all put back now. So this is the one that had the blue paper in it. And it is blue, even though it doesn't look blue. And tomorrow I'll get you written down. There it is. Now you can see the blue. So this one I'm just going to do for, let's do 20 on this one.
Okay.
That's a great, you guys, I love that idea. Like now I really just want to make one. I want to go take apart another ledger so I can make one.
Donna said the wheels are turning, right?
Holy moly, you have no idea.
And this one is going to Donna G.
Nice.
Wow, look at everybody wanting it.
Yeah. Well,
There's
because
like
they
10.
started a thing. Look at you guys and starting things tonight. What's up with that? Honestly, I love it. I think it's great. I like the sharing instead of like, I don't know. This crafting community can be really, really amazing and really kind, but it can also be very, very catty very quickly. So I just needed to get that out. Sorry, guys. I know that's why, like, part of the reason that you hear Mayor and Maggie and I telling you guys how kind you are and how interactive you are and how helpful you are and how much we appreciate it, because you guys are never catty with each other, right? Everybody's always encouraging. And that's not always the way it is out in the world.
And honestly, I've learned a lot from everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that.
Yes. 14 1/4 tall and 8 1/4 wide. We talk about it we talk about you guys all the time like that. How kind you are and supportive you are, and like the free flow of ideas. And it's just, you just don't get to see that just everywhere. So 2.5 inches ish. I feel like I've got it, but this one's wobbly. So we're going to go with like 2 inches on this one on the spine. But this is the chewed up one. Right. There's no reason to not be nice or to be kind. It's so much easier. So much easier. And then this one really shows you how they're made. If you really want to know, you can get in there and see the hubs and the whole shebang. So yeah. So there's that one. Let's do this one for what are we going to do those at? Let's do this one for 15.
Okay.
We just keep them fun. Crafty cats. Uh-oh, Vanessa is derailed by chocolate.
That is going to Beverly Owens.
Nice. So I got to ask, is everybody now making an ephemera box? That's all like, geez, Lou. And like when I have to grab something. Sorry, you guys.
So now then you have more of these covers?
That's it for the ledger covers. I have just book covers coming up.
Okay.
That they'll have to make their own spines for. So here's like I legit was messing around with this like a year ago. And then I set them down and walked away and they got buried on a shelf and I forgot about them, right? Like they got pushed to the back. I want to do a box, and these are just book covers, but this one, like I need a different cigar box because it's not quite right.
The right fit, right.
Yeah. But this one's pretty
though.
This one's pretty close. Like when you really, I like them in there. I think it's kind of cool. But I thought, you could get some neat hardware and you could fill these with any kind of things. You could and I was going to attach the spine, but I think I was going to use some hardware because I don't trust glue to hold it in there. But I was going to get, I don't know what I was going to use for sure, but some sort of like actual brackets that I could go from the outside to the inside and screw them in there.
Yeah,
Fill them with chocolate.
You could put a little handle on it too.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be cute?
But see how like it just feels like a box lid. But these were cigar boxes I found that didn't have lids. So it just kind of was like a happy accident. And I just found those the other day when I was cleaning up a shelf and stuff. And that's part of the reason why when they said ephemera box, it all just started clicking because I had just come across those again. So there's this one. And this is 11 1/4 by 16. And it's spineless, no spine. So you get your front and your back. You guys want me to do this as 2 pieces or 1 cover? Because these you can totally cut and make multiple covers out of it if you want. Or you could I mean, you guys know how to make a book spine. These are nice thick cover boards too. These are over 1/4 of an inch.
They're saying 1.
1. Okay. So let's do this one. Hey, Paris. Let's do this one also for, let's do it for 15. We'll keep it the same as the other one.
Are we going with if you've got another one?
I'm going to always have book covers. And Louise, I bet you has book covers. And,
all right. Open to anybody then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to keep taking, like if I could get to my shelf over there, I have more covers and they're big sizes like this. I just currently can't get to it. Otherwise, I would go grab them for you guys for tonight. I will bring them Thursday though. If you guys really want covers this much, I will pull them. I have.
Okay, that is going to Cheryl D.
Nice. I have covers like more than any one person should. But I love them.
Yeah.
And I see purpose in them, so I can't just ditch them. So then there's these two. This one obviously was very hot at one point in its life. Obviously. But there's a story, there's a history, and I want to know it. And if I can't know it, then I want to preserve it. I'm just wired like that. It's just who I am. This one is green and black marbled paper. So in this, you can see the leather is coming up. I will package this so I can minimize the chipping in.
Are they both just the book cover fronts?
Yes, they are both just the front or the back. I don't know if they're fronts or backs.
Or whatever.
Yeah, they're one board. So there's A, there's B. And just because this one is so stinking good, like I want to put $9 million on this. I know that's dumb, you guys, but I love this thing. It's so cool. I want whoever gets this, do something really fabulous with it. I mean, fabulous. Let's do these for $7 each.
Okay. Oh, didn't do the AB. Everybody knows. I think they're proxying for Debbie Kip. Debbie Kip wants B. There you go, Debbie. That's great, Donna.
Something fabulous, Debbie. Fabulous.
All right. And A will go to Stephanie Wyeth.
Nice. Hey, Stephanie. All right. So that, my friends, is going to conclude this evening's sale. Unless you guys want to look at the French cartonnage books again. I'm not like in a rush to just bounce off the air in the next 2 minutes. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I'm already sleeping. So I don't have to like rush off to but we're still aiming for our 10:30 mark, just so you guys know. So
Debbie, I have the matching other cover for that too.
you do.
Fun.
I feel like she's trying to auction it off to you.
No, I'm not. I want
I'm
it.
just teasing. I'm teasing. So do you guys have a bin like this? Like, look.
Ooh.
Like these, and these will probably never be available. Maybe a couple of them, but like I can't even tell you how long I've been, and I have more than one bin like this. I just can't part with some of them. Like, look, it didn't have the back, it just had the front. And then there's like this one. I love this.
Ooh, that one's cool.
This is shoot. Lucy, do you know it's all I can think of is tree bark. I don't think that's right. But books with this cover can be really expensive just because of the cover. But it's also an age thing. This is laid paper. This is probably late 1700s book. So this wasn't like a new thing. It's definitely a dated thing. Yeah, they look like cork, but it's called something. I forget what it's called. But then there's like this one that's just the one side. And then there's these. These were chorus, band, marching band, music books. And then, you know, Louise and I are on our, you know, we have to have the boiled book situation. So look at those. Like, I have to own those, even if I never do a thing with them. Look at this one.
Cute.
Like, I just love them. When I tell you guys, the more ratty they are, the more I love them. I'm totally not kidding.
I like the size.
Yeah. And this one, look at that. Like, who sat on that poor thing? And then here's where the real problem starts. I have a couple bins of this sort of thing. So this is right side up as I'm holding it. The actual pages are upside down. The drawings are right side up. And then over here, these pages are right side up. And it's all numbers. It's just crazy cool. Like, I just think this is fabulous.
Casey is asking, did we do the Makers Guild tonight, Patty?
We did. There's that one. There's this one. I love all the, oh, this is this. Like, look. And then there was ephemera stuff in there. Like, the student department, the Young Men's Christian Association. And he paid his dues on September 19th, 1911. Oh my gosh. I was going to say that was tomorrow, but it's not. But then this thing, it has the little elastic, they're not elastic, but the little bands. It's like seam binding almost. So you can tuck things in there. And then it opens this way. So like this just rotates on this one band. And then there's a pocket, and then there's a pocket. Like wallety things, like Mare said, all the little, look at here. Look how they did this one, this binding. We should be doing this. See how it's the folder, and then it's through on the back, and it's just on the flap. So the pages are just here. Isn't that neat? And then there's the pocket. Like, why are we not doing that? And then this one. Are you guys, like, do you guys collect all of these?
See the very first one. I don't think she's selling these, Cheryl.
No, she's not selling these. This is Patty's. No, this is, I was just inviting you guys. When you guys are like, oh, I'd just like to spend a day in your brain. No, you wouldn't, because this is where you wind up. Like, this is the crazy things that happen to you. And then this, I want like 50 of these. Look how these open. They're just tension.
Hmm.
I think these
Oh,
are.
she just wanted to see it. Oh, okay.
So, and like when you find these, people want like a fortune for them. You either get them for nothing or they want $9 million for them. Look at this. Look at that. Like, what in the world happened to this book? Like, it's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, so there's that. And then I have, like, and this isn't a braggy thing. It's a problem thing. I probably have way too many more bins like this. Every once in a while, I start sorting them out between the covers and then like these kinds of things. And then they wind up, oh, this was cool. They wind up being consolidated again. I don't remember where these went. Oh, this is phone messages. This goes over here. They're supposed to be attached. That's memos. So like the last page is supposed to tuck in and keep these little pads here, but they came loose from the gum. But isn't that cute?
Oh, yeah.
I just think it's super cute. Super cute. My precious little book
My
basket.
precious.
Almost. Like, yeah. I get nervous when anybody thinks that stuff is trash. You're like, do you need this to go out to the dumpster? No, I will cut your hands off. No. No. Absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. They've learned, but holy moly. I'm just putting these out here. If anybody's interested, we can look at them really quickly. Otherwise, I'm going to quit yakking and we're going to wrap it up. So I just wanted to show you guys that we talk about, like I'm going to show you things or share things, and then I never do. And this basket just lives literally right here by my feet. I really had no reason not to. So Maylin, what we did with these was, okay, just because this is how my brain works, we had the piles, and they were 2 price points.
I don't think they're 1700s. No, they're like.
Oh no, these are 1800s.
Okay.
Yeah, these ones are not 1700s at all. These are 1800s, and they're almost all like a cotton blended paper. Some are more cotton than others. There's a couple that are rag paper, but most of them are a blend. But these are, I'm going to say mid 1800s, give or take a little bit either way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set out these. These were all the same price, right? And here's, and we'll let anybody in. These were all 45 each. And then there's this one. There's any place that looks like gold is gold. This one's just a little scuffed, so it's not, there it is. It's not as reflective as the others, but these are all gold foiled. They're so pretty. And then this one. And this one is a little bit darker than what it's coming across. It's not quite as lilac-y as that. So I'm going to A, B, C, whatever these. They're 45 each.
Yeah. Louise is asking, is that first one the purple that we see blue?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the first one is...
I can't get it to come across. It is indeed purple. I just can't get it to come across purple for you guys.
And Stephanie is asking if it's rag paper or not.
So they're blended. I'm not going to say, and ooh, that's pretty close. That's more purple.
That looks purple now. Sure.
That's more purple.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, that makes me, well, then let's try this one. So this, ooh, that's actually super accurate for that one.
Raspberry color.
Yep. And this one is blue. And then this one. Oh, perfect. Yep, those are their colors.
Yeah.
And then this one's more like a, not aqua, but maybe aqua.
Turquoise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Light bulb moments at the same time. I like it. All right.
All right.
And these have already been on the table once, so they're just fair game. We're not going to limit anybody. Just do your thing. I know some of you just came in or weren't here in the beginning, but yeah, they're just fair game. Whoever wants them, wants them. They're all French text.
Do you want us to show the text in maybe one?
Yeah, I'm not going to commit to any of them being rag paper. You're going to just have to go with a combination or because I don't remember any of these feeling like 100% rag paper. So I'm not trying to be difficult, Stephanie. None of them feel like just rag paper to me. They're all a little bit more of a composite sort of paper.
Okay. Casey is going to take B. Love the color, Casey. Good choice.
I agree. There's that one. Perfect. Thank you, sir. There's those. And then I'll show these up close as I set them down. And then these are all going to be like literally the same sort of paper as the other ones. And then this is the green with the fleur-de-lis. That's as French as my vocabulary gets. Oh, what was that? Oh my gosh, you guys, paper lace.
Ooh, pretty. Bonus.
Yep. That's B. Okay, so A and B are 45. C, D, and E are 55 because they're larger. So these are 4 and 3, well, just short of 5 by 8. And this is purple, purple. Not blue. And then this one is about the same color as C. Oops. Okay. So C, D, and E are 55. A and B are 45.
Okay. And I believe those will be still available.
All righty. So that, my friends, is where we are going to wrap up tonight. But I am going to get these labels. Because otherwise, sure as the world is round, somebody will come in tomorrow.
Casey did put in for B just now.
You got it, sir. Thank you. It's a good one. All right. So this one was A. This one is C, D, Perfect. All right, you guys. I was just going to say have a good weekend. I don't think we're there yet.
Not yet.
Just not sure we're there yet. So yeah, invoices will start tomorrow. It'll probably take me till Wednesday. We'll see. Don't get stressed out if you don't see it before Wednesday. And yeah, I'm pretty well caught up on shipping. A couple boxes are going out tomorrow. Christelle, I'm going to get busy on yours tomorrow and get it moving. Yeah, things like that. So if you need anything immediately or sooner, message me in Messenger. I will be in my email tomorrow. It is going to be a long week for sure. So yeah. Thank you very much to all the mods. Thank you very much, Mare.
Thanks.
Are you there? I love it when I feel like I catch her off guard, you guys. I can't help it. I can't help it. She's multitasking over there, I promise you. So yeah. Otherwise, everybody do something fun the next couple of days and be safe. And we'll see you back here Thursday.
I'll highlight it, Stephanie. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, you guys.